Yo, what up, everybody? This is the real start to the real hyperdash series. Welcome back. I'm Dreddy all day in the place to be. For reals this time. We just got some dope action. I'm excited. I wish I could share the calm with you, but I can't. It is what it is, but it be what it be. But I could talk about what's going on, or I could bring in our guests. And I say guests as in plural, like as in multiple people for the first time ever on the Dash series. He's your friend. He's my friend. He's everybody's friend. He's your friend. He's my friend. He's everybody's friend. He's your friend. He's my friend. He's everybody's friend. We got Titan, Laggy, and DARKMOON in the place to be. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Guys, I think you're cutting out.
Who's cutting out?
No, you're cutting out.
Hey, don't mess with me, man. I'll mute your mic. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, thanks for joining me, everybody. These people are with me for a special reason because I gave them all short episodes for whatever reason, for various reasons. I probably was busy or overbooked them or something happened that I just gave them a short. So I wanted them to have them back and be able to have the full episode, the rest of the part, which is usually where they play the game and we talk about it. But what's going on, fellas? How you guys feeling today?
Tired. We just had a few long matches.
Good.
Well, for some of y'all, it's really late over there, no?
No comment.
No comment. Lagging out, laggy. Hey, so have you guys been paying attention to all the drama that's been going on in the chats lately?
I'm still confused as to what half of it is, but
You want to go into specifics, Dre?
What are you talking about? Which one?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
There was something about language that was going on, but that's kind of died down since. And then
Oh yeah, I heard of that one.
and then there was also about the buttons and the shields or whatever, but that died down. Now they didn't make an agreement, but I think the devs, did they fix the button control, the button issue?
I suppose so. It's a little bit. You have to be a little bit more precise with the button pressing now. It'll take some getting used to for sure.
Nice.
I found a way that you can still just swipe your hand through it and hit the button.
Yeah.
So,
And Titan's gonna show us that later. No, I'm just kidding.
nope. That's a secret.
I'm just messing. What else has been going on? Maybe not so much. We just had our first official start of the season for Dash League yesterday. What did you guys think of those matches yesterday?
Oh,
They were something. You
Not
know?
gonna
you can
lie.
leave me out of this topic.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Why, man? Tell us about it.
I wasn't really. I wasn't really proud of it, to be honest.
Okay.
Could have done a lot better. We were a little bit shaky, but I'm sure other will bounce back.
Hey, they always do.
That team is legit. That team is legit, and I like them because they give you action. You know, you don't know what's gonna happen. I like that.
Indeed. They're crazy. They just spiked in skill. Like, I don't know. They just shot up there.
Yeah,
Like a
almost just
rocket.
as much as my ping spikes.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's an internet joke for everybody. What else has been going on? What about Alpha? What do you guys think of the new Alpha?
I feel like a new man every time I walk into the game. Like, I remember just seeing everything and I'm like, what the heck is Corey?
Yeah.
It does feel pretty new, but you can still see the old.
Just wish that they would have been a little bit more flexible with the map art. You know, they did 2 domination maps instead of 1 payload and 1 dom.
Yeah, that would have been. I feel like we should have gotten a payload. It would have made things so much more interesting.
Maybe payloads
Right.
are harder to do, or and these dominations are small and they're easier to do.
I'm pretty
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I guess technically they did like 3 map arts or 2. I don't know. I'm stupid, but like with that new capture point map, it looks pretty nice compared to the original version that I saw in the trailer.
Oh yeah. No, well, I did, honestly, from the get go when I played Alpha 2, I loved it. Like the graphics didn't bother me because the gameplay was so intense. I was like, it'd be hard to pay attention. Like, you're not gonna stand there and stare at a wall and be like, texture, wow, why are you getting shot from the back of the head? Why somebody dashes off and shoots somebody else in the head?
Yeah, I think that's why they could have such basic maps and still have such a huge player base. Well, huge in relative to how old the game is. I mean,
go ahead. Sorry.
Well, it's a big player base considering that it's only been a game for 5 months and it's not even out of alpha. Well, a little over 5 months, more like 8, but that it's crazy that they could have such a basic game and still have so much fun in it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And what I tell people too is like if you're standing around and noticing the graphics, you're not playing the game because it's not about like people are used to like walking around and like they don't get the dashes and sprints yet or the rail grinds. And once they get all that, then the graphics kind of melt away because it's secondary to shooting somebody else.
Mm-hmm. And
Yep. All right. Everybody's like, what about you? What about Alpha
break
8?
this awkward silence.
I love
Well-
I love Awkward Science. That's where I live at. That's my place. What do you guys think about the rest of Alpha 8? Like the what is it? I forgot what it is. It doesn't matter. Moving on. So we got some gameplay. Yeah, I forgot. That's what happens when you're over here thinking about other things. We got some gameplay earlier today. What do you guys think about your matches, with your performances?
They were lagging.
Why were they lagging?
They were lagging.
Why were they lagging so much?
Everyone was kind of experiencing it, yeah.
It was funny because I was watching people running around the guys smooth like it was normal, and then you guys were just glitching out like. It was just weird.
Yeah, Titan in that deathmatch was so focused with winning that he all of a sudden decided to half-ass it.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I thought that was my 48.
Uh-huh, yeah.
I was just warming up.
We were supposed to have Beep Jeep with us, but he couldn't play, and then he did something where he pulled his mic out of his thing, and then the mic went out. So I don't know. Hopefully we have him back on next time. But right now we got Titan, Laggy, DARKMOON in the place to be. Let's check out the footage that they gave us.
Oh boy.
Are you scared? Are we scared?
No.
Well, I mean, you aren't gonna see him because he lags out so much.
So the first match we're gonna watch is the death match. As soon as he gets to it, there we go.
Yeah, right. We were playing Capture Point earlier, and a bunch of the dudes from Kids decided to raid us. Like, it just started to fill up the lobby.
I think we had like 5 in there at one point, and then
I think I remember like you were trying to avoid them while I was just like, nah, no mercy.
I know. I was like, I feel bad killing all these 8-year-olds.
That's exactly how I felt.
I think it's fine because they're pretty close to my age.
Damn,
I
calling
get a free
yourself
pass.
like that. Wow, calling yourself out, man. No, but I had a rough end to it, and then we didn't even realize that Fathead was in here. That was interesting.
So Fathead was in the room with you guys right here.
I didn't think
Yeah,
it
he
was
was
really
DDD
noticeable.
fourth dimension.
I was getting just stepped on for the remainder of the match. I feel like for the beginning of it and the end.
Nah, I was watching Laggy because I was watching, like I said, it was funny watching him glitch out, but everybody else running smooth around him. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I mean, he was lagging so bad that it was hard to hit him. So
He's got some kills though. Got him.
I know
Oh, yeah.
he's just running all over.
Look at him.
Ooh.
This match is, they should call it the Tarantino, because like you literally just gotta shoot and like anxious and nobody's your friend, and it's crazy, man.
I know. Well, I don't know how many of you use that button thing where you bind 2 triggers together, but I can't get behind that. I don't like that.
Yeah, is there like a cap to how fast you can actually shoot? Because everyone's like, laggy, how can you shoot so fast?
Oh,
I think there's a cap.
Yeah,
Well-
so I don't understand like what's up with the fastest trigger finger stuff.
well, do you have the buttons binded and stuff?
Nope.
Mm.
I'm actually playing on Legacy.
Oh, same here.
Shout out to my legacy boys.
I know. I got so mad because I thought you couldn't change the controls when they first added that. I got so mad.
Why, was there a
I
different
won't-
play scheme back then?
Yeah, before they added control binds and stuff and they changed them all. It was just Legacy all the way. You couldn't change them. It was just how
Oh,
it was.
it
and I got
sounded
so-
awesome.
Well, kind of. I mean, I got so used to it that when they changed it to reloading with the grip, I was like, no.
Right, I guess the current new default control scheme is probably a better choice than Legacy, but I don't even want to bother trying to get used to it.
No, the normal ones are horrible. The grip buttons are reload. Also, all of RDF wanted button rebinding, and all of us asked for it. So we just customize our own controls.
Well, I mean, I just messed with the sprint, so I just sprint with my grip button, but that's about it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Then I just play with Legacy. I don't know. Wait, what's some good keybinds?
This
I mean,
is
I should
bugging the
probably
crap out of me. I
change.
gotta fix this. Go ahead.
I mean, I should probably change my keybinds. So.
Yeah, my controller actually started to get a little bit of a drift going because I'm always using the left thumbstick for sprinting.
Oh really?
Yeah,
you-
it's
that's
been
why I
drifting.
changed it. That's why I changed it. I didn't want that drift stuff.
Yeah, don't make the same mistake that I did because now I'm trying to hunt down some WD-40 electric contact cleaner.
Dang, why don't you just get another controller?
Too lazy.
Fair enough. I mean, I have a spare set of controllers that I've never used, so I'm good on backups. You know,
you bought
isn't it
spare
pretty
controllers?
pricey to
That's, yeah,
replace,
they're like
an
70
entire
a piece, aren't they? 70,
Yeah,
$80
it's pricey.
yeah. The thing right here, if I would have killed that dude that was sitting in that corner, I probably would have just gone back and grabbed health and then just started off again. That was a good run, but. And then I start to, I don't know what happened.
DARKMOON got you there.
I know.
That's what happened there. He's like, I don't know what happened there. He said DARKMOON killed you. So that's what he said.
Yeah.
Titan, did you read it? It said DARKMOON killed you.
I know.
Oh
And
my
Dark was
gosh.
shooting me in the back as MT was shooting me from the front.
No,
and
this
I
is
was just sitting there.
This was a legit run you're
Yo.
doing right here. Hold on. Watch him. Oh no, that's not the one. There was a run where it was so good. I tried to do a replay and I realized, oh, it's not working. I forgot to fix it because I have a new PC.
It
I'm
was
trying to get
right
everything back to
before that.
normal.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get everything back.
Yo,
to-
you should
Oh
try
wait, no, maybe
highlighting
it was
some of
right
my
here.
lagging.
Yeah, I think it was right here.
No, this was like a half version.
I had like about 5 good runs that I killed about 6,
I
7.
get shot in the back right here.
You guys
Yeah,
have
everyone's here having these good runs. I'm just getting killed by everybody.
I know, it's because you were lagging out.
But and that's also I think that I had them on them the longest because I think they were getting close, or was it you guys? But I was gonna say is also dang it, I keep forgetting what I'm gonna say. Why the heck do I keep talking then?
And I won right here and I accident because I
Do
didn't
you-
realize that I was on my
Let me ask you a
49.
question. There it is. Titan wins.
And
me
then you
ask
could
you-
see me checking my wrist. Like I was like, wait.
Hey, Titan. Let me ask you guys. Do you guys take like patterns, like paths to go around to catch people, or do you guys? Is it random?
You can kind of know where they're gonna spawn even with the random spawning because if you're one place, they're obviously not gonna be spawning there.
Okay.
Well,
So
I've
I know.
noticed that, like, do you know the right of the map, all the way right? If you kill somebody there, they normally spawn there. I call it nemesis because sometimes it happens over and over and over and over to where you guys are just there.
Yeah, I've had it where I've spawned in the same place like 5 times in a row.
Really? See, I haven't really played that one that much. All right, this is the second map.
I don't think you've played that much in the new alpha period, Dre.
No, not
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, Dre. Why don't you hop off? Why don't you hop on too often?
Because besides doing all this stuff and producing shows for DLTV, I have other podcasts that I do as well. And then in between those things, I'm trying to get stuff done around the house. So I don't have time to play any games. But I just recently got in. I got a couple of rounds in on yellow of all maps because that was the only thing available. I know. And I got my butt whooped. I think I should take the HH off of my name in the Oculus for right now till I get better because I'm real bad.
Hey,
Nah, I mean, I don't think you should take off the HH. I already told you. I don't think like it's not really necessarily all about the skill. I just feel like if you're an essential part of this community and you're a big part of what's bringing it all together, I think you're more than worthy for that tag, man.
Hey, well, thank you, man.
Still don't think you don't deserve it.
But it's hard to like catch somebody in the map that's talking smack about that dude from HH sucking, and me be like, I do other things. I do other things, but I can never get close enough to say that. They usually shoot me.
Just aim for the head.
Well, they still got nothing on you, man.
I'm just busy, but thank you, man. I appreciate you saying that. Let's get to this next. Well, maybe we'll have played because it's only been 15 minutes. I give you another. Yeah, I think we can watch this whole video. Okay, let's watch this next map. So you guys got down on orange payload. You guys were begging for another one, right?
Yeah.
You guys were like, please let us play another one. Why were you guys begging for another one? What happened?
Yeah, because that team was just horrendous.
Mhm.
Man,
It
I wish
was.
I was recording the comm. That would have been interesting.
Oh, just
Anyways,
every 5 seconds, I'm like, it's happening again.
so
Yeah, like I spiked quite a lot during this match. So then I'm like, oh shit, not now. It's happening.
Lag is true to his name. It's a superpower for this man. He has the power of lag. It's amazing.
The
think that
only
would-
time where this power of lag helps me is when I'm on London servers.
Oh,
That's London servers can't even play on barely.
I played on all the servers, the Euros, even the Singapores, and it's not bad. It's not that bad, but I have a small like my Oculus to I guess router space is pretty close, so I have a strong
Well, I mean-
Wi-Fi signal.
Yeah, man, I
What?
want to be everywhere.
Yeah, why can't we just have 0 ping?
Zero
Like-
ping.
Come on, developers, what are you doing?
Man, I would have ascended by then and changed my name.
I know.
And now you can change your name to Zero Ping.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to change my name to.
Just move. It's easy as that, you know?
That's crazy,
No,
huh?
but-
If you don't lag anymore, what are you gonna change your name to?
Actually, yeah, this was something that I was thinking about. I'd probably change it to lazy or something. I don't know.
No, you gotta change it to like no lag.
No laggers. I don't know.
Unlag.
I could get used to calling you lazy.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes when I'm just messing around in the lobbies with other HH, like sometimes I end up lagging out, and every time I come back, I always come back in there with a different variation of laggy. So sometimes I run in there with help I'm lagging or laggers or like 4000 MS or something,
Dang.
or just lag -E.
That's nice.
I don't think I've
Yeah, I
ever
like
had-
I like to get creative with those sometimes.
Let them
And
know
I
up
end up
front.
laughing my ass off
Let
during the match.
Yeah, let them know up front what they're in for. Like, yo, this is not a name. This is a way of life. You guys
It's a
are,
religion.
you guys,
Full on religion.
you guys are cultural appropriation with my name. I actually lag.
Man, imagine if we had like 50 laggies.
Oh my god, an army of lag.
That
Army-
would honestly be a nightmare.
Army of
You
lag
couldn't
should be your.
fight
Hey, Laggy, if you ever create a team, it should be called Army of Lag.
Army
Oh,
of lag. AOL.
Hey.
Yes.
Doesn't sound that bad actually.
I mean,
Hey, well, and then your team name could be, or motto could be like dial-up noise. Remember?
man.
Yeah, I remember like, oh yeah, if you want to make a Dash League team, what would its name be? I remember thinking about that. I'm like, oh yeah, how about Glitch? So we just did that for the Fat Speed tournament.
Well, I
But
mean,
you know, we just got absolutely bounced on the second round.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I heard what you're saying, and I want to get right back to that, to Glitch, because I was dope. But look at this. I want you guys to watch this Titan with the rockets.
I know. I
Whoa.
just cleared off
I
everybody.
just saw that.
Look at
I
look
cleared
at,
off literally everybody, I think.
Yeah, I
Watch-
saw it too.
Yes, then I got this
Wait,
dude.
you're talking about how you cleared everyone out? I thought you were talking about how he blew himself up.
Yeah, watch.
I blew myself up to take out the last dude.
Exactly. So I was gonna say he does 1, 2, and then boom, both of them.
Yeah, wait for it.
And
I go
It's the
back.
sacrifices that make shit worth it, man.
And there
One,
goes payload, and then there's
boom,
one
There
left.
goes
And then-
payload.
And there
There
goes,
goes
that
laggy.
dude. Yep, and then there goes the last one. Everybody.
Fantastic job, Titan.
that was
I know.
awesome.
You would make you're a great suicide bomber.
I
Hey, that's why
know.
we need those.
I
We
told
need
that by everybody.
grenades or the vest. Come on, give us the vest. We want the vest.
Give me the swords, deflect all the bullets, man.
Hey,
Bro, why is there should just be lightsabers, you know?
Lightsabers could work too.
Hey,
I mean,
I don't care. I just want a goddamn melee weapon.
and
It
Yeah.
sounds
and,
stupid, but you know, it would be so cool to play with.
and give us the steel chairs. Come on, steel chairs.
Steel chairs, right,
Goodbye.
right.
man, I've been saying that we need grenades. I mean, but
Check boy.
clearing
You
off
just
payload
pull the
with an-
pin and dash in there.
Yeah, clearing off the payload with an incendiary grenade.
There you go.
You couldn't get better than that.
Yo,
Okay.
dude, how about EMP? It's because you know we're robots.
Oh
Ooh.
gosh.
Like
That'd be
an
the
EMP
grenades.
gun
There's no
where it just
explosion, just
disables
we all
you for,
die.
like 2 seconds where you can't shoot. I told Laggy that I was gonna go grab shock pistols. First thing he does is hop up to the shock pistols.
So right
Wow,
here,
Laggy. How rude.
I apologize
I
right
know.
here for this part with the camera because I was finding out that our homie Beep Jeep was not gonna be able to join with us anymore, and I was disappointed because I really wanted him to be here with us. So, but I wasn't paying attention to the camera. Sorry. Go back to you guys.
At least tell me that you were tracking down some of my spiking, man.
I mean, I think we'll see it soon, where you just kind of float in midair.
Let's see. Hopefully, I
Oh
didn't
man,
change
what
the
a
camera.
laughing stock I am.
Man, I love rockets. Okay,
Oh no.
everybody disses on the rockets. You just need to know how to use them.
Use them right.
Exactly. If you know how to use them, best gun. Swear down. Best gun in the game. Rockets.
Alrighty
I'm not
then,
even that
Titan.
good with them. But
Hey, you like explosive? You like explosive. Some people like staples. They like staples. I like SMGs.
You know, yeah, I guess I'll try my hand with it. I guess I've been doing the same thing with literally every single player in the game. Like I've been trying out Mr. V's shield sniper bullshit.
oof, that I know. I don't know how he does it. The reload.
On-
is so
I can,
long.
it works though. It definitely does work. I gotten actually pretty good at it. I think I did that thingy during some of the scrimmages. It totally fell apart during that arc match though. Still trying to perfect it. It can definitely work, or I'll just probably switch to offhand sniper for that more of that like close range capabilities if I'm not that good with a shield sniper. But I think I can do pretty decent with it.
Well, I think that what was it? I'm pretty sure that if you can get good with like a sniper, your aim will improve with every gun because I mean, you have to kind of aim with it. So
Oh yeah, yes.
I mean-
Floor is made out of floor.
yeah, the dot on that sniper is so small. I don't know how it is on Quest, but I guarantee that it's not as small.
Yeah,
as it is.
trying to learn sniper was way harder than I thought. I remember like I just had to beg I had to beg Mr. V and someone from HHI to just help us out with practice, and we just because we did some close quarters training with a shield sniper and stuff, or we could only use the shield sniper loadout only. It was a terrifying match, but like it went down pretty well. Gave us some knowledge on close quarters with that specific loadout, and I still appreciate it. It really did help me out a little.
Yeah.
And I also appreciate Mr. V for just letting me copy him pretty much. I remember the first time I picked up the shield sniper, it was just supposed to be a joke. I just hopped in there as not Mr. V, and I ended up getting the same lobby as Mr. V and wiping the floor with each other.
That's
Yeah.
one thing. Have you guys? Oh, sorry.
No, it's funny. I just thought that was funny.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen a copy of yourself? Like if somebody picks the exact same name?
Like a doppelganger?
Yeah. So like, this has only happened once or twice to me, but I saw a fake HH Titan. The funny thing was, I joined with the UNSC tag, and then they
So
immediately
then
left. Like,
HH Titan and then UNSC Titan HH.
yeah, pretty much.
I don't think I've seen any of my doppelgangers in game yet, but I'm calling it. There's someone out there that's probably just hopping. Well, probably not as much as Tor. Man, respect to Tor.
that
though.
guy-
Imagine,
that guy
imagine
has-
killing someone so much they end up dissing you through
That-
the names.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that guy has people taking his names to dishonor him.
Yeah,
I know.
everyone's just such a big fan of Tor. I wish I had that much respect.
I mean, the thing is, he lone wolfs everything, you know.
Yeah, you could see. Probably wouldn't notice it, but I've actually been trying out that disruption thingy that Tor has been doing.
I mean,
It
it's
clearly
really
didn't
easy
go
to
well.
do.
Yeah, it really is. But like, he knows his way around the maps, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but he is picking up intelligence on all of the maps that some other teams do not know about.
Oh, like what?
I remember when CP came out, he immediately got all of like the weapon spawn locations.
Oh yeah, we did that too.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's just
helped them
everyone's
know
been
more.
so hungry for the information on the maps, and there's especially CP. They're gonna start working on that shit right away.
Heck, I was gonna add it to the bot where like you could just look up all the weapons and everything, and they'd be detailed with a picture of the map. But then I'm like, wait, I don't want to give this
Wait.
info out.
Right, it's pretty powerful information.
I mean, we don't have it for control point yet, but
I think we can
Sure,
also
I know.
appreciate how Tora's been giving us a lot of information as well, even though he could be just keeping it all to like other. Like I remember, before sharing all of that weapon information to HH and how like that cool stuff, like how SMG apparently has more DPS than the staplers. He was pondering on whether or not he should keep it to other or just share it to HH. He ended up sharing it to HH, which is pretty sick.
yeah, I mean, his strategy that he uses leaves him vulnerable, but it also gives him a lot of power. So
Yeah, it's also the greatest headache I've ever played with.
I know. The only thing that's wrong with it is his team can't back him up. So like he can't just
He'll be fine.
he normally is, but I'm just saying if somebody knows what he does, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to be flexible with all the roles, because if Tor can't do it, then maybe I can try it, because, clean slate.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking Silrafe's role sometimes, even Rekko's. In fact,
Yeah.
I've always been that kind of person, just and everything. I played Overwatch for a while. Wasn't too good at it, but I decided that I wanted to be everything, and I got good at everything.
Everyone compares this to Overwatch, but
Well, kinda, yeah, especially with the payload.
yeah, I just wish that that there were different classes then.
Hmm.
That would make it literally Overwatch. Like I want to turn into a tank, just sit there and just,
Oh,
Right, I
that'd be
remember,
nice.
I used to resent this mode, actually, payload, because I just thought, like, if hyperdash is such a fast-paced and aggressive game, why are they making you do an objective that encourages passivity?
Okay.
But that also increases aggressiveness too.
Right.
Yeah. It's all strategy. It's a different game mode. You don't want to have the same thing over and over again.
Right. I mean, that's why I hate Gray, because I don't know why, but I only ever played Payload once in like the entirety of Alpha 3, I think.
Yeah, it's a slow map.
I know, and I hate it. I
I
hated
like it. Nah,
I
it's dope.
kind of still hate Gray, but now that there's something new there, it's not as
I
bad.
think we'll learn to love it.
It's dope.
I do too.
Payloads are
especially
dope.
like in the interview that I did with Dre earlier this week, I said if they could add like a different way to get to the other person's objective without having to go through B, that'd make it so much better, because if you can just hold down B really well, like you have 5 people there and you don't let anybody else get through, you don't even need anybody at your home base, unlike Yellow where they can come through in like 3 different spots without you knowing.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the one problem with Gray, and why I think that it's not the best map is because it only has one choke point, and if you can control that choke point, you win.
Of course. That was pretty insightful, Titan. But
I know.
Dre, what did you want to say?
Oh yeah, oops. Well, RDF already does that, so
Sorry, RDF does what? I'm working on this. I haven't talked much, have I?
It's all right, man.
go on, we're gonna give you 5 minutes just to yourself. Come on, go.
Go ahead.
What do I talk about? I'm always bad with this.
Well, DARKMOON's
What's your opinions on the weird crouching stuff getting nerfed and how they slow you down?
Oh, my opinions? I just think that... Well, I mean, we're all talking about it right now in the RDF chat, but everybody thinks that it was completely... Oh, can't say that. No comment, but I will say something else.
Alrighty then. Clearly not off to a good start. Good or bad?
I think that we'll get over it, or we never got mad at it. I think that we will be able to get over it, and maybe even it won't affect us actually.
I think that all of RDF is just in DARKMOON's ear, just telling him, "Hey, you can't do this."
They're all the
No.
same house. What do you mean?
Yeah, just be quiet. Be quiet.
They're
Can't say it.
they're listening to each other on the intercom.
I know.
On the intercom. No, but that's dope. I saw some dope runs right now. Titan went on a crazy run, Laggy went on a crazy run, and DARKMOON's on a tear. I see the lags going on, but this was
You have a
these
pretty
were-
funny idea of crazy run.
These were going on. These are some great performances considering I was recording you. Usually people don't do so well.
Yeah.
Oh, I was falling apart, man. Trust me. You know what? The internet, it just came crashing down.
Crashing down like out of the sky.
I mean,
Yeah, man,
DARKMOON
out of-
pushes
out of
teams
the
to
sky,
help,
man.
and then they win.
Maybe it even started to skyrocket a little bit, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. there
No,
was a-
Laggy, you were doing better than me. Well, almost. You need one more kill, and then okay, yeah. Now you're doing better than me. You have 2 less kills than
This
me.
is when
I mean,
Dark-
2 less deaths than me.
This was when DARKMOON was still on your team. These are the good times.
I know. And then it just all.
Yeah, you
all
guys
crashed
actually were
and
gonna
burned.
go through with 3v5ing me.
Yeah, that is true.
Hey,
I really
that's what she
would've.
said.
Well, yeah, and you should have switched teams because you know that could not have happened.
No.
Well, I couldn't do anything because I don't know. It was just crazy. You guys had like a full competitive team by the end of it.
Mm-hmm. You had
Yeah, it
your
was like
chance
a
before,
complete
man.
flip flop on Laggy.
Yeah,
Titan or Laggy? I'm just the fill.
pretty.
And
And then
Well,
Stonebeard
there's the
joined.
switch. The
That's
switch
what
has
made
happened.
it
DARKMOON's lawyers talked to him. He said, "We need you to join Red Team. Go ahead and do that immediately." And he did it.
Yeah, man,
I
you
don't
hitting
have
them up.
lawyers.
Technically, we
You have
do
an
have
army
one
of them.
lawyer.
I have an army of lawyers, of course. No.
Army
I
of
have
lawyers.
oh, now I'm forgetting court terms.
Court terms.
Hey,
He has to be educated once a day. on
after his performance at Dash Court, he's like rethinking everything now. He's like, "Dang it."
Man,
Yeah.
I come back 3 weeks after a
I remember
Unintended
looking
break.
back on the dash court thingy, and then like I'm just sitting there as the witness. It was like, you were there to witness the world record, like, right? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I was one of the last kills. And then I immediately go, bitch, what are you talking about? Everyone was the last kill.
Yeah.
I said that under my breath, not gonna lie.
So then I'm like, how am I not gonna get shot in the face after fucking up like that?
Wait, what went down?
Dash court?
When I
Have you
was
ever seen it?
witnessing,
No,
yeah,
I
when I was
think I missed
witnessing
all
dash
this.
court. Yeah, there. I think Judge Fat asked me like, you were there to witness the death match, right? The world record. And I'm like, yeah, I was one of the last kills.
Yeah. And then
Judge Fat. Oh gosh.
he was like, "Bitch, we're on the last kill."
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like in my mind, immediately after saying that, and after seeing Yika getting shot in the face for saying that someone else had the world record besides Maniacal, and then I'm like, nah, dude, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Wait, who has the world record?
Apparently it's odd, but before it was Maniacal with 52. I
No,
don't know.
51, and Maniacal still holds because I'm too powerful
Wait,
in
how
my
did-
courtroom.
Wait, how did they get more than 50 kills on there?
So I was
multi kills. I don't know.
shock
Pistols.
pistol at the end killed 9 players, and that's how Sage faked his world record. Stupid Sage.
Man, maybe I need to do that. 58
But-
kills?
Maniacal killed me and I think Kem for her world record. That was just amazing.
And that's
What was it?
that one stands. That one's real.
Yeah, that
Yep,
one's real.
And I am one of the witnesses.
There's Laggy in it and dead.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
then his odds.
You guys want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. You know how I was for that the world record was real? When
Yeah.
everyone was asking for the verdict, I just immediately made a 180, and then I'm like, nope, it's fake. It's fake. It's fake.
Hey.
dang.
Why'd you? Why?
I'm too convincing, okay?
So after that
My
testimony,
hundreds of bills.
so after that testimony, like saying that, oh yeah, that world record was real, and then the verdict, yeah, that shit, it's fake. Yeah, nah, no doubt about it.
You're just going from left to right. Oh, there it is. Match over. Didn't get it. Almost there, but not quite. Yeah, that was
I
hilarious.
would have had it if those shock pistols would have connected, because I shot 2 shock pistol blasts straight at payload where all of them were standing. Nobody died.
I remember Titan was completely complaining about like, why isn't everybody dead? And then Darkmoon's like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's just
no,
how it
literally
goes.
nobody died from that.
Look at that.
Hey, look, I'm on the winning team, of course, because I was the reason.
Yeah, you switched teams just to win.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
A little bit of a Benedict Arnold. I'm not gonna lie. It's very quick as you changed.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, man. I'm giving you a hard time. I'm just messing around. Thank you for that performance, though. You guys got down. You guys had several, like I said, you guys had some crazy runs. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Shooting people in the head. Boom, 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 boom. It was like crazy how many guys you guys were catching, not only in the deathmatch, but on payload, too, dude. That was crazy. You guys were on tears.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
that was a pretty good death match, I will say.
Yeah.
The whole dashboard thing, thanks for joining me, you guys. That was awesome for joining me. I want to just say all the crazy stuff that I come up with, you don't know how it's going to end up till you actually do it, and it takes performances from people like you and the people who help us out to like get it done and make it look good, you know what I mean? Because it could be a dumb idea and look terrible, but thanks to you guys, it sounded great and it looked great. Just like, so you think you could dash, so I appreciate you guys' help on that. I wanted to say that before the end of the match.
Yeah, same here, man. Don't forget what you're doing for this community too, bringing us all together in the stupidest way possible. You know.
Yeah.
That's my job, to bring us all together in the stupidest way. I'm going to take that motto, Dre, bringing people together in the stupidest way possible.
That
Yeah, you're
sounds
pretty
good.
damn good at it.
I love it. I'm going to put it
Yeah,
on
we
a
all
t-shirt.
appreciate what you're doing for this community, man. Just bringing us all together this way. Streaming
Yeah.
our Dash League matches for us, just yelling and all that.
Hey, hopefully my
And
voice...
doing this awesome Dasher series too, yeah.
Hey, but thanks for joining me for this crazy episode. We finally got multiple people on one episode. This is crazy. Maybe next time we'll do a new record. We'll have everybody on video. It'll be the first multi-video episode of Dash Series. Thanks for joining me. Any shout outs you want to give out, Titan?
Oh, no.
Okay. No problem.
dang.
That's fine. Laggy, any shout outs you want to give out?
Like I already said, like shout outs to you too, because I feel like not a lot of people have said this. But you're doing a lot of things for this community. With this Dasher series, streaming our matches, even like Super vs. World, you're helping them out too. Bringing us all together with all these streams, all these castings. You're a really big part of this community, and like I said, don't think that you don't deserve the HH. You're all the more deserving for it. It's not all about the skill, to be honest. You're a big part of this community, and honestly, you're the biggest reason why we're here right now. Just getting to know each other a little bit, having fun. You're all part of that too, Dre.
Hey, thanks, man. And if anybody talks smack in match, I'm going to tell them to talk to you. I'm be like, hey, man, I don't have to prove nothing to you. Laggy says, I'm a big part of this.
Yeah, and then you send in the 1v1 laggy.
I'm going to say that. Make sure it's the
Yeah,
real
I'd be
Laggy,
down.
too. Make sure it's not a fake Laggy. It's a bunch of fake people. Anyway, thanks for saying that, man. DARKMOON, thanks for joining me. Any shout outs you want to give out? Maybe to your lawyer.
Shout out to Beep Jeep, Laggy, Titan, and you for putting this or being able to do it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, there are probably a lot of things that we could have said and didn't say, and there are a lot of things that we did say that could have been said better. But it's all in the heat of the moment. I just hope you understand that I'm already stuttering a little bit too.
hey,
He's lagging in real life.
he's lagging in real life. But no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. People always get nervous and be like, oh, I don't want to do it because I don't know how I sound or what I'm going to say. Don't worry about it. Just do it, and especially when they're not live, I mean, just do it and see what comes out. You never know what you might catch. I had
True.
fun. I hope you guys had fun. Shout outs to Beep Jeep. Shout outs to Titan. Shout outs to Laggy. Shout outs to DARKMOON. Shout outs to Lat for creating Dash League. Shout outs to Triangle Factory for hyperdash VR. And shout outs to everybody who helps me out. Tusky Baby for the beautiful PC that he gave me that's been giving us his beautiful streams now. We're all smooth. We should be good. Shout outs to Dash League TV. We're going to get the hell out of here. Thanks, guys, for doing this. All these episodes are going to be released in a row, but this will probably be the last episode, so it already happened. Peace.
See ya.
Cheers.